Make your way into a simple cross-legged position. You're going to bring your hands to your thighs, close your eyes, lift up through the spine. Allow the shoulders to relax away from your ears. And just let go of whatever's going on in your life right now and take your full attention, your awareness to your breath. Just watching your natural inhalations, your natural exhalations. Forehead is soft, jaw is relaxed. And start to open up the eyes. When you inhale, you're going to reach the arms overhead. And exhale, bring the fingertips back down toward the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fingertips back down toward the mat. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, going to rotate toward your right knee and take the left hand to the outside the right knee. Right hand comes back behind you. With each inhale, lift the spine up just a touch taller. Each exhale, rotate the spine just a touch deeper. Inhale, reach both arms back up toward the sky. Exhale, rotate to the opposite side. Right hand to the outside the left knee. Left hand comes back behind you. Inhale, lift up through the spine. Exhale, rotate the torso. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, reach both arms back up toward the sky. Exhale, bring your arms to your side. You're going to come out onto your hands and your knees. Knees under the hips. Wrists come under the shoulders. Beginning with the sit bones. Inhale, you're going to lift the sit bones up toward the sky. Lift the chest up. Lift the head up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, and relax the head and neck. Inhale, everything curls up. Exhale, round the spine, separate the shoulder blades, relax the neck. Inhale, everything curls up, cow. Exhale, pull the belly button in, pressing into cat. Make your way into a neutral spine, toes tuck under, hips lift up, pressing back into downward facing dog. Just spread the fingers wide, reach for the arms, press through the heels, pull the lower belly in and up. Just taking deep breaths to the lower belly. When you inhale, going to rock forward to plank position, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest down onto the mat. Inhale, come into Cobra Pose, heart lifts up. Exhale, chest comes back down. Inhale, make your way to your knees, toes tuck under, then exhale, back downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up toward the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee, open up the right hip, press the left heel down. And then take the right knee in toward your nose, shoulders come over your wrists. Inhale, right leg reaches up toward the sky. Exhale, take the right knee to your right upper arm. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, tuck the right knee under toward the left upper arm, pausing here. Press the heart, the chest forward. Inhale, right leg lifts back up. Bend the right knee, open up the right hip. When you exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Back leg is going to be straight. Inhale, right arm reaches up toward the sky. Shoulders relax away from the ears. And lift the left inner thigh up away from your mat. Bring the right hand back down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank position. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest down onto the mat. Inhale, lift up Cobra Pose. Exhale, chest comes back down. Inhale, make your way to your knees, toes tuck under. Exhale, lift up, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, bend the left knee, open up the left hip. Inhale here, reach through the arms. When you exhale, curl the left knee in toward the chest, shoulders come over the wrists. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee goes to your left upper arm. Inhale, left leg reaches up toward the sky. Exhale, tuck the left knee under toward the right upper arm. Pause here, press the heart forward, press back with the right heel. Inhale, left leg lifts back up. Exhale, left foot steps forward between the hands. Back leg's going to be straight. Inhale, left arm reaches up toward the sky. Shoulders relax away from the ears. Bring the left hand back down. Step back, downward facing dog. From dog pose, inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, lie the lower knees and chest or come halfway down. Inhale, cobra or lift up, up dog. You exhale, make your way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward toward the top of the mat. Exhale, walk or jump your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at the heart. Bring your arms to your sides, rotate the palms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through the waist. Exhale, right foot steps back, right knee comes down. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward, plank position. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, move your hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, right foot forward, left knee comes down. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat, left foot steps forward to meet the right foot. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms reach overhead. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, press the heart forward. Exhale, left foot back, left knee comes down. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward, plank position. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or lift up, up dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left foot forward, right knee comes down. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat, right foot steps forward to meet the left foot. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at the heart. Feet step in. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the sit bones, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, straightening your legs. Inhale, lengthen through the waist. Exhale, either down dog or step or jump back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra or lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, move your hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, right foot steps forward, back leg's gonna be straight. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step into plank position, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or lift up, up dog. Exhale, hips move back, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left foot forward, back leg is straight. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step into plank position, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, hips move back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts again. Exhale, curl the right knee in toward your chest. Inhale, right leg reaches up toward the sky. Exhale, right knee goes to your right upper arm. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, tuck the right knee under toward the left upper arm. Shoot the right leg under toward the left side of the mat. Roll to the inside of the left foot. And take the left arm, reach it up and overhead. Lift the pelvis up. You're going to stay here, shoulders relax away from the ears. So opening up the left side of the body. Bring the left hand down. Curl the right knee in toward the chest. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Inhale, back to a high lunge. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer at the heart and take the left elbow to the outside of your right knee. When you inhale, you're going to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, open up the right shoulder. If you need a little more support, bring the left knee down onto the mat. The shoulders press away from the ears, left side of the waist is long. Eyes are soft, facial muscles are relaxed. Bring your hands down to the mat. ground the back foot. Windmill the arms up, coming into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Begin to straighten your right leg. Right arm is going to reach forward and take the right hand to a brick, to your shin, or to the mat. Left arm is going to reach up toward the sky. Shoulders again relax away from the ears, and keep the right side of the waist long. Right elbow crease is pointing toward the top of the mat. Press the outside of the left foot and the right big toe deep into the mat. Rebend the right knee, come back into Warrior 2 pose. Reverse it, left hand slides down the left leg. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat. Step into plank position. Lower all the way down onto the stomach. Palms are going to face the hips. You may interlace the fingers. When you inhale, lift the chest up, lift the thighs up. Back of your neck is going to be long. Take the fingertips in line with the chest, hug the elbows in. Lift up into Cobra Pose or lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, move your hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee curls in, shoulders come over your wrists. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee goes to the left upper arm. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, tuck the left knee under toward the right upper arm. Shoot the left leg under toward the right side of the mat. Roll to the inside of the right foot. And take the right arm, reach it up and overhead. Shoulders relax away from the ears. Open up the chest up toward the sky. Bring the right hand back down. Left knee pulls in toward the chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot forward, press through the right heel. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer of the heart. Right elbow is going to go to the outside of your left knee. Lengthen through both sides of the waist. Keep reaching back with the right heel. Lift the right inner thigh up. Right side of the waist is going to reach forward and open up the chest over to your left. Bring both hands down. Ground the right foot at a 45-degree angle. You're going to windmill the arms up, coming into Warrior 2 pose. Start to straighten your left leg. Reach the left arm as far forward as you can. Take the left hand to a brick, the shin, the mat. Right arm is going to reach up toward the ceiling. And shoulders relax away from the ears. Just press the outside of the right foot and the left big toe deep into the mat. Bend the left knee, come back to Warrior 2 pose. Reverse the warrior. You exhale, bring both hands to either side of the left foot. Step into plank position. Lower all the way down onto your stomach. So palms are going to face the hips. You may interlace the fingers back behind you. Lift the heart up, lift the chest up, lift the thighs up. Just keep the back of your neck long. And take the fingertips in line with the chest. Come up into Cobra Pose or lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips move back, downward facing dog. Inhale, knees bend, look forward toward the top of the mat. Exhale, walk or jump your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, reach the arms overhead, chair pose. Exhale, sink the sit bones down. Take the sit bones all the way down. You're going to grab a hold of the backs of your thighs. Take the shins so they're parallel with the sky. Lift the heart, lift the chest up. You might reach the fingertips forward. You may extend through the legs up toward the sky. Lower halfway down. Lift the heart, lift the chest up. And take the lower and the middle back down. Pull the knees in toward the nose. Separate the knees. Press the palms forward like you're doing Bakasana on your back. When you inhale, expand through the arms, expand through the legs. Then exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Grab a hold of the backs of your thighs and start rocking forward and back, coming all the way up to a seated position. Reach the fingertips forward, stay here, or extend the legs up toward the sky. Bring the feet down, take the hands back behind you, lift the pelvis up, roll the shoulders away from the ears. Bring the sit bones back down, cross the shins, hands come out in front of you. Step into plank position, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or lift up, up dog. Exhale, move the hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward toward the top of the mat. Exhale, walk or jump your way to the top of the mat. You're going to separate the feet the same distance as the mat, coming toward a yogic squat, malasana. Bring the hands to prayer at the heart and stay here, pressing the arms into the knees. Or you're going to set up for bakasana, crow pose. So if you have tighter shoulders, take the knees directly into the armpits. Otherwise, you're going to grab hold of opposite ankles, slide the upper arms down the shins, taking the upper arms down as low as they can go. Squeeze the knees into the armpits. Keep the knees hugging in and shift your weight forward rather than up. So much so that you might lift a toe, 2 toes, or 2 feet away from the mat. And you might start to straighten your arms. From here, you're going to step or jump back, lower chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog or cobra pose. Exhale, hips move back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your knees down onto the mat, cross the shins, walk the hands back. Feet are to come out in front of you, scooch the sit bones forward, catch hold of the backs of your thighs. Shins come parallel with the sky, fingertips may reach forward or extend the legs up toward the sky. And then take your arms over to the right. And take your arms over to the left, lift up out of both sides of your waist. Bring your arms back to center, lower halfway down, lift the chest up. Bring the lower and the middle back down, pull the knees in toward your nose. Fingertips reach forward. Inhale, expand through the arms and the legs. When you exhale, contract, taking the arms to the outside of the right leg. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract to the left. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract to the right. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract to the left. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract to the right. You're going to pause here, press the left arm into the right leg, and then extend the right heel up toward the sky. Extend the left leg out in front of you. Keep twisting even further over to the right. Left leg lifts up. Bend both of your knees. When you inhale, expand through the arms, expand through the legs. Exhale, contract to the left. Press the right arm into the outside of your left leg. Left heel lifts up. Take the right heel, extend it forward, twist a little bit deeper over to your left. Right leg lifts up. Bend both of your knees. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Grab a hold of the backs of your thighs. Rock forward and back, coming all the way up to a seated position. Shins come parallel with the sky. Fingertips may reach forward or extend through the legs. Bring the feet down. Hands come back behind you. Lift the pelvis up. Reverse tabletop. Bring the sit bones back down. Cross the shins. Hands come out in front of you. Step into plank position. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, make your way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. When you exhale, bend the right knee. Stay here, or you're going to flip the dog, step the right foot back behind you. Lift the pelvis up, reach for the right fingertips. If you've reflipped, right hand comes back down, right leg lifts back up toward the sky. And take the right foot, step it forward between the hands, ground the back foot. Inhale, warrior one pose on the right side. Exhale, straighten your right leg, hands come to the hips, left foot steps forward just a couple of inches. Roll the left hip point forward. Right hand stays to the right hip, left arm reaches up. With the right hand, pull the right hip back as you reach the left arm forward and take the left hand to the inside or outside of the right foot onto a brick or onto the mat. Right hand can stay to the right hip or reach the right arm up toward the sky. Reach the left side of the waist forward. Really open up the chest to the right. Bring your right hand back down. Take the left foot, step it forward to meet the right foot. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the sit bones. When you exhale, sink the sit bones down a little bit deeper. Take both arms to the outside of your right leg and really press the left arm into the right leg. Stay here at a nice detoxifying twist, just looking over your right shoulder. You're going to stay here, or you're going to set up for side crow. So again, move the knees over to the left. Either both fingertips are going to point away from your hips using both arms as a ledge. Just creating chaturanga arms, right hip to your right upper arm, right knee to your left upper arm. Or you can do a one-arm variation. Fingertips will point forward instead. And then you'll just use your left arm. So lifting the hips up. If you can, start to straighten your right arm. Press the heart, press the chest forward. Make your way back to center. Straighten your legs. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Then exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee bends, open up the left hip. Stay here or flip the dog. Step the left foot back behind you. Pelvis lifts up high. Reflip. Bring the left hand back down. Left leg reaches up toward the sky. And take the left foot, step it forward between your hands. Ground the back foot. Inhale, warrior one pose, arms reach overhead. Exhale, straighten your left leg, hands come to the hips. Right foot steps forward a couple of inches. Roll the right hip point forward. Right arm reaches up, left hand goes to your left hip and reach the right arm forward. Right hand will go to the inside or outside of your left foot. Keep reaching the right side of the waist forward. Left arm reaches up toward the sky. Shoulders relax away from the ears. Bring both hands back down to the mat. Take the right foot, step it forward to meet the left foot. Inhale, lengthen through the waist. Exhale, forward fold, feet step in. Inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Exhale, sink the sit bones down. And go ahead and take the arms to the outside of your left leg. Slide the right upper arm down as low as it will go. Stay here, which is great. Or you're going to set up for the two-arm variation of coming toward a side crow, which is totally great. So take both arms over to the left side, create chaturanga arms, and rest your left hip on your left upper arm, left knee on the right upper arm. So option number one, two-arm variation. Then option number two is you'll come into the one-arm variation of side crow. Bring your feet back down, straighten your legs. So inhale, you're going to lengthen through the spine. Then exhale, either down dog or step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips move back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, lower the knees down, lower the chest down. Going to take the right arm out to a T position or out to a cactus shape. Press the left fingertips into your mat. Just roll into your right arm. You're going to stay here, take your left foot back behind you, and keep pressing your left fingertips into the mat. You can even reach the left arm back behind you toward your right arm if your right arm is straight. Make your way back to center. Left arm reaches out to a T or a cactus shape. Roll into your left arm. And then just take the right foot. You may step it back behind you. Press the right fingertips into your mat. Make your way back to center. Palms are going to face the hips. You may interlace the fingers behind you or bend your knees. Catch a hold of the ankles. Squeeze the knees in. Lift the chest up. Lift the thighs up away from your mat. Heart is reaching forward. Shins are reaching back. Release all the way down. Bring the right cheek to the mat. Let's gently rock the hips from side to side, releasing any tension in the lower back. Bring the forehead back to center. Arms and legs can stay straight. Or bend the knees. Catch a hold of the ankles. Knees hug in. Lift the chest up. Lift the thighs up. Heart reaches forward. Shins press back. Release all the way down. Left cheek comes to the mat. And gently rock the hips from side to side. And take the fingertips in line with the chest. When you inhale, come onto your hands and your knees. Toes tuck under, hips lift up, pressing back into downward facing dog. Just go ahead and bend your knees relatively deeply in down dog and reach for the arms, creating length in your spine. Re-straighten the legs. Reach for the arms and inhale, right leg lifts up toward the sky. When you exhale, you're going to curl the right knee in toward the chest, coming into Pigeon Pose on the right side. Shift the weight over to your left. You might take a brick or blanket under the right sit bone, and then start to walk your hands out in front of you over your right shin. Once you get to your final destination, where your arms aren't walking out any further forward, let's relax the head, relax your neck, and take your breath, your awareness into your right hip. Walk your hands back to center. Lean into your right hip. Swing the left leg out in front of you. Left leg is going to be straight. And take the right foot to the inside of your left thigh. You're going to flex the left foot. Left leg's going to be reaching out in front of you. And take the left hand back behind you. And take the right hand either to the inside or outside of your left thigh. Lift up through the spine and really rotate the torso over to your left. Slide the right hand down your left leg. Both hands come to your left shin, to your mat. You may catch a hold of your left foot with both of your hands. Or if you have a lot of space in the back of your left leg, you might take your left hand and grab a hold of your right wrist. Right palm is going to face forward. Make your way back to center. Come all the way up. Cross your shins. Bring the hands out in front of you. And step back into downward facing dog. From dog pose, left leg lifts up toward the sky. And take the left shin all the way up toward the top of the mat. Roll the hips over to your right. And then go ahead. You might take a brick or blanket underneath the left sit bone, keeping the hips nice and square. And start to walk your hands out over your left shin. Once the hands don't walk out any further forward, relax your head, relax your neck. Let's take the breath, the awareness into your left hip. Walk your hands back to center. Shift your weight into your left hip. You're going to swing the right leg out in front of you and take the left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Flex the right foot. Twist over toward your right leg, taking the right fingertips back behind you. And take the left fingertips to the inside or outside the right leg. Lift up through the spine. Slide the left hand down the right leg. Both hands come to the mat, to the right shin. You might take your hands, grab a hold of your right foot, or you might catch a hold of your left wrist with the left palm facing forward. Make your way all the way back up to center. Extend the left leg out to meet the right leg. Fingertips are going to reach forward. One vertebra at a time. Slowly come all the way down onto your mat. Arms are going to reach overhead. Reach for the fingertips. Reach for the toe tips. Bring the arms to the sides. Palms are going to face up. Eyes are going to fall shut. And scan the body from the crown of the head all the way down toward your toe tips. You see any area that has any tension, breathe into that area and let that tension go. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, deepen your breath. Pull your knees into your chest. Roll to the right side of the body. Left hand presses down. And press the left hand down a little bit deeper. Come all the way up to a simple cross-legged position. Bringing your hands to your thighs, closing your eyes, lifting up through your spine. Reconnecting with your natural inhalations, your natural exhalations. And bring your hands to prayer at the heart, opening up the eyes. Namaste.